What is up, my crypto legends? In today's episode, we'll be checking out the BTC US dollar pair here on the 1 hourly chart. My ascending triangle broke to the upside, but we turned over and we did hit the stop loss under the support of the ascending triangle. We cannot win them all. I want to show you a potential pattern that is forming for the Bitcoin price, which is very, very bullish. And also the Ethereum US dollar pair, we did break to the downside. So this trade went extremely well. And I want to show you with this chart how maybe the bottom is in for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll be showing you this chart over here. This shows you if the Bitcoin price is overvalued or undervalued. And for the first time in history, the global crypto market is celebrating 100 million users, and one of the largest banks in Switzerland rolls out cryptocurrency trading services, and JPMorgan note clients endorses 1% allocation to Bitcoin as a hedge. And before we start with this episode, guys, I need to give you a massive thanks for the likes that I had in my last video. Make sure to go below the video and smash up the like button and subscribe for coming updates. And let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Instead, let's go straight into the chart. Taking a look at the 1 hourly here for the BTC US dollar pair, we did break out from this ascending triangle, but we came straight back in and we did hit our stop loss here just behind this support area. The best way to trade this would be from the breakout, coming down and retesting the support and breaking the high from the breakout to continue the trade, guys. This would be the best way to trade this breakout. And I want to show you a potential pattern here formation. As you can see on the chart, we are forming these lower highs and these lower lows, as you can see on the chart, and this is potentially forming a descending wedge. We need a little bit of more price action eventually, but this could potentially be a great trade if we break from this descending wedge, but we need a little bit more price action. I do believe if we break this support area at the $46,000 range, we will come all the way down to the $42,000 area, which is the high from January that we made, the all-time high. So this is going to be major support. If we do break to the downside, we could potentially be still forming this descending wedge. We just have to get more price action to see if this pattern might be playing out, guys. If we do form this pattern in the next coming days, the target would be the top of the wedge around the $58,000 range, which was the last all-time high for the BTC price. If we break this support area around the $46,000 range, I do expect the price of Bitcoin coming all the way down to the $42,000 range. And taking a look at the Ethereum US dollar chart, we can see this ascending triangle that I mentioned yesterday. This did play out nicely. We broke to the downside. If we get the back of this ascending triangle, if we broke to the upside, it would take us to the $2,000 area. And if we break to the downside, it would take us to the $1,400, which is major support. I did mention this, and it would be a good area to take some profits. If we do break down this area, it is going to be critical for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. This line here in pink is the all-time high from 2018 for Ethereum. We have major resistance point here in the past. If we break here to the downside, it is going to be critical for the cryptocurrency space. We do not really know how low the Ethereum price can go if we break this major support area. The best scenario here to the upside would be forming a W pattern if we get a nice bounce here and retest this resistance area. If we break this resistance at the $1,700 range, the measured move would be getting from the resistance down to the support area, and then from the breakout, this would take us to the $2,000 range. So this is a potential trade that you could look for. If we do bounce nicely from the support, come back here, we will form a double bottom pattern, and the target would be right here at the $2,000 range. And if you want to trade an opportunity like this, you want to do it in one of the best platforms out there like PrimeXbt. PrimeXbt has got over $500 million in volume every single day. You got 50 different assets to trade with using Bitcoin as collateral. You can trade Euro, US dollar, you got crude oil, Dow Jones, and some other different altcoins also you can trade. I'll be leaving a link in the description. If you click on that link, you can get 50% bonus in addition of what you're going to deposit. If you deposit $1,000, you'll be getting $500 to trade with on top of that, guys. All the information is in the description. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. Let's take a look at this chart over here. Basically, the MVRV Z score shows you if the Bitcoin price is overvalued or undervalued. In the black here, we have the Bitcoin price, and in the orange, we have the MVRV ratio. At the top here, we have this red square box, which means if the MVRV ratio goes in this square box, this means that the Bitcoin price is overvalued. And in the green box here at the lower bottom, it means that the Bitcoin price is undervalued. So every time we've been in this green box, it has been an absolutely great buying opportunity. As you can see here in 2015, 2016, we went inside this green box for almost a year, and it was a great accumulation buying opportunity. Then the Bitcoin price skyrocketed, as you can see, for the last couple of years here in 2016 and 17. The same in 2019 and 2020 when we went into this green box area, into the undervalued area. The Bitcoin price after 2020 and early 2021 has started to coming up nicely. Now the Bitcoin price is just underneath this red box, which means the Bitcoin price is slightly overvalued. Every time we've gone into this red box, the Bitcoin price has had a bear market. As you can see here in 2013 and in 2014, we've had these major corrections, as you can see on the chart. And in late 2017, we went into this overvalued area just on top of the red box, peaking out at almost $20,000 and this huge correction. So now we're just below this red box, meaning that I do think we haven't seen the blow off top yet. We haven't seen the extreme hype of the Bitcoin price potentially taking the price of Bitcoin to 100 to 150, 300,000, nobody knows, but there is going to be another hype in the next coming months. I'm expecting the MRV ratio to come on top of this red box. Taking a look at the next news, for the first time in history, the global crypto market is celebrating 100 million users. A recent study has revealed a major milestone, surpassing 100 million users in global crypto market. According to the latest study, the bull season in crypto market has also been reflected in the number of users, whose number is growing significantly this year. The study was published by the Crypto.com trading platform, which tracked data from up to 24 of the most popular cryptocurrency exchanges. Here we can see in June of 2020 it was about 73 million users, and in January of 2021 it was 106 million users. The study also provided an insight into the global crypto user growth rate, which is attributed mainly to the Bitcoin rally. As you can see in this chart, we all know that in December is when we broke the all-time highs at $20,000, and this is when the hype starts. You can see the growth rate from October to December has been slightly low, from 1.3% to 1.1% from the last month, 0.8% from the other month, and you can see the jump from December and January went up 15.7% just when we broke all-time high. Then the hype starts, guys, as you can see here on this chart. Let's take a look at the next news. One of the largest banks in Switzerland rolls out cryptocurrency trading services. Bourdieu and CIE SCMA, one of Switzerland's oldest banking institutions, now provides crypto trading services. In a new statement, Bourdieu says it is partnering with Sygnum Bank to incorporate its B2B banking platform into the firm's infrastructure. The integration allows Bourdieu clients to buy, hold, and trade crypto assets on an execution-only basis, which means that Sygnum will only provide a platform for trading and storing cryptocurrencies and will not offer financial advice to clients choosing to utilize its digital asset service. Bourdieu currently supports trading for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Tezos. The Swiss private bank, founded in 1844, makes its announcement amid growing clients' demand for digital assets, a sector which has grown from roughly $200 billion asset class to $1.5 trillion asset class in just 1 year. He says, "We have seen increasing demand from our clients to diversify into alternative asset classes such as digital assets. By partnering with Sygnum Bank, we are providing our clients with a one-stop integrated solution while empowering them to invest in this new high growth asset class with complete trust. Well, there you have it, another Swiss bank giving these services, these cryptocurrencies, digital asset services. Absolutely great. Let's take a look at this news. JPMorgan note to clients endorses 1% allocation to Bitcoin as a hedge. Strategists at Wall Street banking giant JPMorgan have suggested that a 1% portfolio allocation to Bitcoin would serve as a hedge against fluctuations in the traditional asset class, such as stocks, bonds, and commodities. A small percentage allocation was advised to mitigate the risk of any large downturns in the digital assets value. Bitcoin has declined 20% since its all-time high of over $58,000 on February 21st, but it's up 60% since the beginning of the year. According to Bloomberg's JPMorgan strategist, in a multi-asset portfolio, investors can likely add up to 1% of their allocation to cryptocurrencies in order to achieve any efficiency gain in the overall risk-adjusted return of the portfolio. The endorsement comes on the back of major investments in Bitcoin by Paul Tudor Jones, Stan Druckenmiller, Tesla, and MicroStrategy. Also, BNY Mellon has also announced plans to hold, transfer, and issue the digital assets for its clients. Absolutely incredible seeing the Swiss bank offering Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, now JPMorgan. So we are going to see more of these banks coming in. Slowly but consistently, we are entering this mass adoption cycle. Guys, this is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We've got great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, and how to trade Bitcoin safely. We've got the latest news and technical analysis here on the webpage, so I'll be leaving a link in the description. And if you haven't seen the best tutorial of the Dudex leverage trading platform, I'll be leaving a video popping up on your screen. A massive thank you for tuning in, guys. Make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe for coming updates, and I'll see you in the next one.